Welcome to our first very merry Cannabis Christmas Eve episode of CannaBase Radio Show. I'm your host, Johnny Chaos. With me always, my co-host, Brian.
Yeah.
With us today, Dr.Dank.
How's it going?
And weirdly enough, with us today, Adina.
Hello.
On today's episode for this Christmas spectacular, we're going to go over past, present, future of our experiences of like smoking weed. You know, just a little bit of randomness there.
Okay, hold on.
Stipulations,
Say nothing incriminating.
Oh no, I mean, you know, it's like stories of like your past of like smoking weed. You know what I mean?
I know.
Like, just don't say nothing fucked up. We're also going to talk about if you have friends or family that are stoners and you have to buy them a Christmas gift, what would you get them? Like, would you buy them food, something to munch on because you know they're always stoned and have the munchies, or like would you buy them weed, or would you buy them like a new bong or a new pipe or something like that?
I've gotten a bong for my birthday.
Weed, next topic, man. We're burning through these.
We're also going to talk about Krampus because apparently nobody ever does.
Yes.
That was Brian's topic.
Yes,
choice,
some
right?
awareness of Krampus.
Yeah.
Krampus
right.
Awareness Week.
Yeah, I don't know a shit ton about Krampus, but, you know, I'll learn something today. And we're going to talk a little bit about favorite Christmas movies. Like, what we like to watch.
Gotta go conversation.
Yeah, right, touche. What we like to watch.
Controversial.
And everything during Christmas. So, let's kick it off. Let's take a vote. What do you guys want to talk about? What's the first topic?
Let's do your past, present, and future that you're talking about. Like, so you can break it down because you mean just like how you used to smoke compared to now?
I mean,
no. So like in my past, man, like one of the
thinking.
experiences I've had in my past was like I used to hang out in my buddy's basement and we would just sit on his couch and we'd fucking smoke weed. And if we didn't have a piece or anything, like we'd sit there and we'd fucking chew on the weed. You know what I mean? Like, because we were kids and we were idiots. Like, we didn't know shit.
That's sad.
Yeah, I know, right? we didn't know shit. Yeah, we were kids. You know what I mean? That's the point.
It's the way you said it.
You know what I mean?
You
That's
ate weed?
sad.
Back in the day. But,
yeah, that's
you know,
rough.
versus today in the present where
It's rough.
I know a decent little amount, you know.
You
Dr.
know
Dank
not-
over here
you
knows
know
a
not
fuck
to-
ton.
Who said that?
You know way more than I do.
So my thing was always gravity bongs. That's what I really loved.
Those are dope.
Gravity bongs are always fun.
One of my first
definitely
pipes
fun.
was one of those metal ones that you can unscrew them all, and it had a little chamber piece with the bowl. Let's crack in. So we had I would usually take it off where the chamber part is, and then just put that into a bottle cap, and easy. Like we would do buckets, bathtubs, pools. Just fucking.
Gravity
Yeah, big
bongs were.
toads.
Yep.
Gravity
Like one
bongs
of
were
those,
like the go-to because you could take them anywhere.
What is it? The
Yeah, and it's small.
those
You don't really
big
need
ass,
much.
You
those
just
big
need
ass
a 2
water
liter.
barrels, the big blue water barrels.
I have done those. Those are a beast. I found out what's really great is the dollar store 3-liter Shasta things
Yep.
because they had the fat cap mouthpiece.
Yep, cut that bottle and
Or a
fucking-
Gatorade. Pretty much any Gatorade bottle will be good for a. You can
Yeah,
even do a small
usually.
little guy, little. Yeah, you can do the small Gatorade inside of a 2-liter bottle of water. You know, if you got a scrap and scrim, hell yeah, tips all day, kids.
They have it so easy now, dude. The new generation of stoners has it easy as hell.
Okay, you want to talk about the past? How about brick fucking weed, stems, seeds,
Ah, that's stress.
flattened bullshit? It stank. You needed to smoke 2 joints to yourself.
I was
Come
actually
on.
talking to a buddy the other day.
We came so far.
I was talking to a buddy the other day. Said he just got. He paid like a grip of money for some weed, and it was supposed to be super fire, but it was full of fucking seeds.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are they like making you pay like super top dollar for some shit ass stress that's only worth like $3 a gram?
It was probably fluffy too. It was probably nasty.
You guys remember Sneakatokes? Talking about the past, like little tiny metal pipes.
I
that
think
one
we've
used to
actually
smoke.
talked about.
Yeah,
some
the
of those.
one-hitters, right?
Yeah, little one-hitters and
Yep.
shit. Like
On
that's how we
episode.
used to have to smoke back in the day when we had to keep it on the down low. Now fucking kids got like wax pens and shit. Fucking You know what I'm saying? Like
carrying their bongs
it
around.
did. It's so easy. I worked with a guy at Walmart who kept a bong in his car. It was that small of a bong. I'm like, dude, what?
Oh, I did that though too. I always had a bong.
I had blunts in my car.
Yeah, I've kept pipes and shit.
But like a full bong, I was like,
okay, so
damn.
check this out. In the present, kids are smoking wax pens, which me too, I love them. But in the past, I used to be scraping like Winter Fresh gum wrappers, the foil. I used to scrape that off of the wax paper to twist up little makeshift joints. It was rough. But yeah, like, damn, times have changed.
Oh, I mean, I've used like Bible paper.
Dude, yeah, so have I.
Oh,
I mean,
I heard that's the harshest.
Like,
it's not too bad.
You use the ones in the back or front that don't have ink, right?
Yeah, like you go to like one of like the back pages with no print, like nothing on it.
It only lasts so long. What about the edges where it's like, how Bibles sometimes they're like pink or something on the edges, like they always have the thing on the very edge of the leaf.
We survived.
I've never seen a red survive. I don't know.
Right, you're like,
We
I'm
survived.
still
I'm here, right? I'm fine.
Dude, when I was younger, man, I rolled a joint with fucking copy paper.
I mean, I've done
man.
that.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Tough times, man.
Yeah.
Tough times.
Desperate times calls for desperate measures.
I don't know about that actually. Let me take that back. I've never gone that far.
I haven't
worked.
done that far.
I've done onion peels. Have you guys heard of that?
No.
It's actually.
Have you heard about rose petal joints?
Yes, that's stupid.
Like,
Let me just say that now.
What do you mean onion peels then?
Like the skin on the onion, you can use that to roll.
Like the dry part that you always discard?
Yeah.
Huh.
You can use that, and I actually think it's really cool because it's got zero taste to it, so you taste nothing but the bud. So do it with like top shelf weed, and you get nothing but pure bud taste.
I'm afraid to waste this top shelf
I promise you.
$50 eighth that I got from Valley Pure Plug today.
Oh, sponsor. I mean.
Yeah, we're working on it. We're plugging.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to definitely do this one.
They always let me put my business cards over there.
I'm
for
telling
the show.
you, try it with an onion peel.
That is interesting.
Try it. Don't.
But like in the darkest of times, or just for funsies?
I mean,
if
like I've done it for both. I've done it for both.
You know what I've always resorted to? Once a friend showed me how to properly make a can into a pipe.
Jesus.
Like people, people when you need to.
I had guys
a
in
can
high
is
school.
really good.
Dude, I had a motherfucker in high school making full blown like pipes out of tin foil. Like.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god! Like
I did that one time.
My uncle does that shit, man. Like when I was living in Texas and K2, when K2 was a fucking thing.
For me.
Yeah, it was tinfoil pipes all fucking day.
Doesn't it taste gross through the tinfoil pipe though?
Yes,
it does.
It's disgusting.
You can tell.
Yeah, because you could taste the metal.
But I was in high school and like I didn't have access to like.
Yeah, you had to do what you had to do.
I had to do
it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like it's like when we took soda cans and poked holes in it and fucking.
I had in high school. I had a little like waterproof case that was meant to like hold like someone's cell phone or something while they went swimming or some shit. It was a waterproof, airtight case. That's what I used to keep all my bud in during the day at school. Everything. Little tinfoil pipe, everything.
Yeah, man. I used to keep all my stuff. Like, I had a little Jan Sport backpack. You know what I'm saying? It was just like one pocket, but then like one front pocket.
I remember everyone used to cut off the front.
Oh, I didn't cut the front off of mine. That's why I kept all my weed shit.
I used to do that. We used to cut off the front pouch on the Jan Sports and then spray paint them or something
Some
like that.
old school shit. Let's Christmas warp to the future, and let's talk a little bit about, we're going to throw this in on this episode, weed inhalers.
Yeah, I just saw that little video really quick of somebody at like an NBA actual.
The Arrow inhaler.
It's not like a college game or like at a
they went to go see like the Knicks.
Where there's high security, and they're just puffing on this inhaler, taking puffs. And no odor, no smokes and everything.
Those have been around for like the last 2 years now. They're just now becoming popular though.
Well, it's 3 hours news to me, and then when
because the original one I remember was called the Invisidab, and it looked like an inhaler, and then Burner came out with one too.
Where can you even get them around here?
Honestly, I've never found them out here. I
Yeah,
know you can get them down south.
Yeah, the research that I've done, like you can get them in Arizona, you can get them in Colorado.
You can get them like down south.
You can get them in Washington.
Yeah, go to like bigger popular areas like.
Yeah,
LA
I wish we got
like
them around here, man, because the future, man, of of cannabis use, it's gonna get even crazier. You know what I mean? Like, to think about the fact that using a cannabis inhaler being inside somewhere, like whether you're at a restaurant or again at a basketball game or like
It's
like,
because the inhalers, it's not like a vape. I'm trying to think of what it is. It's like
it's like an aerosol.
Yeah.
Like it's like you just hit it and that's
my
it.
friend in Florida, she got one and she's a lightweight.
I mean, the ones that I've seen.
She gave me a call the minute she started hitting it. She was.
Yeah, the ones I've seen, man, have been like 10 milligram shots every hit, or like.
Yeah, I mean, but they're like 80%, 90% THC.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen ones that are like 600 milligrams a hit.
You know?
So neither of you guys have done it.
I've never had.
No,
one.
I want to. I really do.
Are they actually powerful? I mean,
Yeah,
do they
I mean,
really?
From
what I've read and seen.
from people,
Yeah, I've seen videos of some children taking one of those inhalers and it affecting them right away, like them maybe having a seizure or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like
Yeah.
a CBD version?
Yeah, and taking it. Yeah,
Well, that's
and taking
mainly what
the
it's used for.
Inhaler,
Oh.
and it affecting them right away to where
But they do have high
calms their
THC
body.
ones too. But yeah, when kids are having seizures and stuff,
crazy.
like,
I've never used
from
it, but
from the
I've
people
seen
that I know
videos.
that have used them, they're on hit.
Awesome. Because I love the vape cartridges. I really do. I love them because you can hit them.
They're discreet. They're convenient.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's not super obvious. You're not giving secondhand smoke, really. You know, like, it's not as bad. But then at the same time, people can kind of tell or smell it or be like for me, they're like, don't you hate tobacco? Yep. What are you vaping?
you know,
Mind your own.
yeah, I'm just saying, like, you know, if someone were to, you know, get me a gift for Christmas, I would gladly accept one of those inhalers.
Are you switching topics that fast?
Absolutely.
Where we at on time, folks?
There's just more stuff I want to talk about, man.
Okay, yeah.
I mean-
still 10 minutes. We're 10 minutes in.
I feel like we only covered past too. When it came to like past, present, future uses.
Oh, no. We're just kind of jumping through it.
Yeah, we completely skipped the present.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're jumping through.
I was
Right
lost. I was like, I'm looking at the board and I'm like, what?
Okay, how
That's the
about...
bright side of
Like,
this
fuck the
episode.
president.
I'm just gonna keep skipping through topics in this episode, and we're gonna
So
keep
how
jumping
about how
back and
great-
all that shit.
edibles have became versus way back when people started making them. They usually sucked, or you needed to eat a lot, or they were too like strong and not like strong tasting of weed, but not powerful. You know what I mean? And nowadays,
Dude, I don't know what it is for me. Edibles are, I don't know, they're hit and miss. Because my first experience with edibles, I had like some stupid like 2,000 milligram like Rice Krispie treat, and I ate it all.
where they say you're supposed to like quarter it.
Yeah, like. I was like, oh, this is nothing.
Oh yeah, no. It was for
How my
I think it was
experience
I
was,
think it was my 28th birthday. My friend's kid, Athena knows her, Crystal. Her daughter does Girl Scouts, so every year when they do Girl Scout cookies, she always gets Thin Mints, which are my favorites. And she had somebody make Thin Mint Girl Scout cookie edibles. And they were like strong as shit. They were packaged like Thin Mints, boxed up like Thin Mints, everything. And I was sitting there, man. I got them. I was like 12 deep. And she hits me up and she was like, hey, don't eat all those at once. She goes, they're really strong. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, I'm super fucking lit already. I was like, I'm feeling really good. You know what I mean? I eat most of those damn things.
I'm struggling with a box trying to get this fucking...
What are you breaking open, Brian?
I'm trying to break open a joint. I'm struggling ridiculously.
What joint from who and where and what?
Plug. Oh, we have here Super Silver Haze. This is what I'm smoking in the present as to our topic of today.
Absolutely.
I requested from the great people at Valley Pure for a sativa. Valley Pure, that's the one. Where do we go? Which
One,
one?
yeah,
The
Valley
hardest,
Farmers.
the hardest
Valley
plug
Farmers,
ever.
right?
Where did we go again? Which one? I forgot what it's called.
Hey, but it's cool. That's why everybody at Valley Pure likes us on this show. You know, that's why they let me leave business cards over there. And they keep disappearing.
Like you don't fucking know the name of the place. Jeez.
Nah, yeah, man. But yeah, this is what is it?
And where is it at?
Farmersville.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, not the one in Woodlake, but they're dope too.
This is where you say like a big business, and you're like, "Is it right across the street?" Yeah, just go down and fucking.
Oh, are we shooting the commercial now? Hold on.
Just as a casual
Let
conversation.
me be a satisfied customer of Valley Pure real quick.
And
No,
unpaid sponsorship.
I'm pretty happy with Valley Pure, man. I've never had a bad experience.
I mean, I've never gone. I don't tend to go to recreational places.
I mean, I know you don't, but I do.
That's
Like,
by
It's
all-
legit though. It's
yeah.
fun.
I mean, also it's kind of out of my way because I work in Fresno. So
nah, that's true.
I go to the ones in Fresno if I ever do go to a dispensary.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The plug out in Fresno, gas, Garden Ablaze,
Hey, but real shit though. This
right
thing
there
is
on
called
Olive,
across the street from.
in the Tower District.
Oh, I think I've been there.
Olive and D?
I just plugged the address. You want me to do that? Oh, shoot, commercial. It's 405 East Olive, Garden Ablaze. Go there now. Okay, sorry, we got off topic.
All this because I couldn't open a goddamn box. Well, the box
Look
is
what you
fuzzies.
caused.
Well, that's what
Because-
happens in.
Give me this
in,
damn
you
box.
know,
What's it
the
say?
cannabis.
I'll read it
presence.
for you.
So this box is fuzzies though.
From Valley Pure, this is Fuzzies. What's this say? Let me put on my spectacles here. 5 amazing ingredients. 5 amazing. What the hell are we smoking?
It sounds really close
1
to
infused
furries.
pre-roll.
Yeah, it's a
Manufactured by
wax-coated-
Sublime in Oakland, California.
Yeah, it's
we're
a
plugging the
wax-
whole business. Here.
wax coated keef rolled joint.
Why is their name Fuzzies though? I mean,
Check it out.
Super Silver
It's
Haze.
coated in
sativa.
keef.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keef coated.
So it's
I-
fuzzy.
Oh,
Hey.
that's adorable. That's adorable.
All right. Well,
Well, that covered.
What's
past,
Look
up
at the
with
present,
board
future.
now and change topics.
yeah.
Talking about the past. What's this story about Krampus?
Okay, so if anyone doesn't know, Krampus is supposed to be the fucking like yin and yang kind of thing with Santa, where if you're good, as far as I remember and historically, is that if you're good, Santa rewards you, and if you're bad, Krampus is this weird goat-looking dude with horns, and what he does is he puts you in a bag and takes you back to his cave and beats you up with sticks. Something like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, he
I'll
beats you
tell
with a
you
bundle of
story
sticks.
right now.
Yeah, well,
So-
it says that he's a half goat, half demon.
Oh, look
Oh,
at that! Our
hold
fact
on,
checker
hold on.
jumping in. What?
I'm trying.
Yay!
That was historical
Who,
right there.
who
I was about to do it myself.
Who during the Christmas season punishes children who have misbehaved. And it says, I mean, it contrasts with Santa, with Saint Nick.
He's the exact
Who
opposite.
rewards,
right?
who rewards them for being well behaved.
Yeah, Krampus don't play. He throws you in a bag and beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, but I heard
Kills
Krampus
your whole
does
family.
it. I heard Krampus
No.
does it because he cares.
I mean,
You know,
that sounds like my dad.
Well, yeah.
because he
at the
wants
end-
children to learn the
It's like my
errors
dad-
of
All
their
the time
ways.
my
Sounds
dad
yeah.
beat me.
Sounds like time my dad. whooped
I'm
my
not
ass.
saying I condone child abuse because I don't. Do
No,
not beat
hon-
your children.
Honestly, 100%.
Let Krampus do it.
That sounds exactly like some teachings my dad said. I'm whooping your ass because I care.
Exactly.
This 2x4
This
is
hurts
here
me
to
more
show
than
you.
it hurts you.
Yes.
This 2x4 is here to
But
show
man,
you a lesson.
Sometimes punishing my son, that's exactly how I feel.
I just want you to learn math,
It hurts me more
son.
than you.
Oh, I was
But I hope it hurts you and teaches you a lesson.
Man, if Krampus was real, I'd have been gone and my ass fucking killed by Krampus a long
Probably
time ago.
all of us, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Every single person that we know.
So how crazy is it though that it turned into Santa's gonna give you a lump of coal? Like that's not that bad.
Because people thought Krampus was too fucking brutal, so they changed the story just like everybody changed everything else.
Okay, and what happened was
Krampus is for the preteens
Yeah.
and up.
But what happened
And
was
they
that
don't even give a shit at that point.
kids realize that they can be assholes all year, and their mom and dad are still gonna get them something because they aren't scared of fucking Krampus.
Yeah, we'll see if those asshole kids were smart.
It's starting to run.
Oh shit! Well, you can't fix the run on this, really. But
I told you the trick.
yeah, I'm doing the trick. I'm swirling it in a circle like I'm casting a spell right now, or like burning some sage.
So
Cleansing the air with the marijuana.
Yeah.
So
Look
I
at
believe.
It does.
Unfortunately,
it's close.
hella
But,
horror movies have been made
I was
about.
fucking saying something and then I circled.
I'm
So
sorry.
I lost
hella
it.
horror movies have been made about Krampus, and they all fucking suck. That's
I
what's
mean-
really horrible. Is like if you try to look
I
up
remember
Krampus.
one.
Oh, here we
It
go.
was like Krampus versus Santa, and Santa came at him with like a fucking like shotgun or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I remember what I was gonna say though. If those dumbass kids were smarter, that were always getting in trouble, and shit, and Santa was like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you a lump of coal." All right, motherfucker, give me a lump of coal. Let me go find a press, and I will make diamonds. Like, be rich.
I mean,
Outside
that was
perspective.
my train of thought when I was 12.
Outside perspective, man.
Exactly.
Hustling, making money moves, bro.
All right, Santa, give me coal. I'm an asshole on purpose. I got this 12-ton press in the garage.
12-year-old thought.
Hey, I'm just saying. I thought it weird.
I
thing
liked
as
the
a kid.
quiet. What? From the back there. Like,
Did he really say it?
Yes, I really said that, and I stand by what I said.
Okay.
And this right here is how Richie Rich was born. He was listening to this podcast randomly, 11 years old.
Wait, are we
That's a
talking time
brilliant-
loop right now?
Who knows?
Oh shit!
Who knows?
Wait, so what you're telling me is Richie Rich is a stoner?
Probably.
and he was smoking on some grade A.
Whoa! Oh, probably.
I'm telling you, you just inspired some kid to be like, Dad, I want a 10-ton press for Christmas.
Sorry.
I was wondering what you were doing, you fucking up the rotation.
Oh yeah, I wasn't thinking
I
about
was like,
it.
what's happening here?
My bad.
Some
Oh,
kid
man.
out there now is going to request coal for his birthday.
Hello, little boy. What do you want for
That'd be
Christmas?
so rich.
coal, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, no.
Give me coal. I'm gonna be so rich.
I'm gonna give you a beanie, baby.
No, I said coal, motherfucker.
I gotta make diamonds.
Gonna make diamonds.
Gotta make
You
diamonds.
can
and
sew
shit.
yourself a beanbag chair.
You just inspired some kid to throw away all his Christmas
Yeah,
presents.
way to go,
To be honest with you, I hope there ain't no little kids listening to this. I have
was
it marked
YouTube.
on. Yeah, I have
They
it marked on
find
YouTube
anything.
so they can't find it.
I
So
was
that kids can't listen to
actually
this.
hoping that this would instill Krampus in parents to prevent asshole kids asking for coal or being bad on purpose.
I mean, but then
Instill
again,
Krampus.
think about how many people watch American Dad, and they actually did a Christmas episode with Krampus and shit. How Stan's dad
Became
actually
Krampus.
becomes Krampus.
Oh, you just ruined the plot for everyone who's never seen that.
Bro,
episode.
like, I'm sure 98% of people have seen American Dad.
There's 2% that you just spoiled it for.
Yeah, well,
you
that
guys-
2% needs to get their shit together.
Have you guys ever
And
watched a show
fucking watch
called
it.
The League, where they have like a fantasy football?
I have once upon
It's
a
like
time,
Nick
but I
Kroll
wasn't
and-
I wasn't big into it.
Okay, well, one of the best characters in that movie or in that show is a pothead, and his name is Taco. He's one of the guys' brothers. He's not like in the main circle, but whenever he comes in, he's comedic. And his whole thing is he has this big suit of like a purple cartoon character, and he just like uses it randomly throughout the series. And whenever it's a Christmas episode, he puts that on and he acts like he's Krampus, and he scares all the kids to keep it alive. But he's wearing like this cute little suit, and if you look at like what Krampus looks like, he's fucking demonic
What did Dwight call
Evil
it
as
in the
shit.
office? You don't
Oh
remember?
man, I know.
Oh, he did that when he came in.
Yeah, they did the Christmas episode, but he called himself something else.
Bring Krampus back. Hashtag bring Krampus back.
Or how about that shit where that dude, where was he, in Florida?
The Belschnickel, that's what
Yeah,
Yes.
the Belschnickel.
Schnickel.
I liked his version.
It's like
the
a German
Belschnickel.
or whatever.
They fucking start beating the shit out of fucking Jim.
Yes, it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you admirable?
Or
Or
English.
English?
Yes.
Starts beating.
All right, on the topic of media, favorite movies. John over here tries to say that he doesn't have necessarily any favorite Christmas movies, but I think that if we talked about some, he would agree with us, right?
Die Hard.
The controversy.
I'm gonna stick by it.
That's
Die
your
Hard.
You guys gave me a
Die
couple
Hard is a good
ideas.
movie. It is
Krampus
considered a
and
Christmas
when you guys said
movie.
Richie Rich's Christmas came to my mind. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's
oh, I'll watch
true.
those.
That's true, too. I did see that Krampus movie, and it was dumb as fuck.
See, they're all bad.
Like, I think I watched, like, 10 minutes of it before I was like, nah.
No.
I gotta turn this off. You know what I mean? Like, 2 thumbs down.
But like
Way down.
A
That was
Christmas Story.
Oh, yeah. That's
I
a
mean,
popular
it's
one.
a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
You know?
I got my dad the little, so from
Only
that
if I'm
movie, the
watching
little
the
leg
Muppet
lamp.
version.
I got him, or the leg lamp, I got him a miniature one.
Oh, yeah, the Muppets. What was it called? The Muppets. Was it just the Muppets
For his
Christmas?
birthday.
The Muppets Christmas Story, I think.
Yeah.
I watch Christmas Story if it's the Muppets version.
Oh, my son and I watched that last night. It was awesome.
I don't know.
I was like, oh,
Hold
I
on,
forgot
hold on.
how awesome
You're
I'm
this
not
talking
one
big on
was.
Christmas movies, but like.
Hold up. You're talking Christmas Carol, huh?
Is that what it is?
Carol is different from Story. Christmas Story is the little kid with the lamp, the leg
Yeah,
lamp.
you're talking about a
Christmas Carol is the Muppets one, right?
But I
Yeah.
think they still follow the same story, no? Yeah. With Scrooge and all this shit. Bullshit.
A
So,
Christmas
like-
Story doesn't know. A Christmas Story is the Ralphie with the BB gun.
okay.
So like
Yeah.
Daddy's
Yeah, okay,
Home,
And then
Daddy's
that one,
Home
yeah,
2
that one's the one with
with
the Scrooge.
Will
Okay, yeah.
Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. So that
Actually,
Oh, I love that one.
that's considered a Christmas movie.
Both of those
And
movies.
I
Yeah,
do like that.
that was a good
I love
one.
that movie. I like the first one too.
What about Bad Santa? That is a
Bad
great.
Santa.
I
That's a
love
good-
that
that's a
scene.
great movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good one. Okay.
They in Fresno they have a Bad Santa bar crawl,
That's tight.
and I believe it's going on tonight.
Oh,
The podcast is over, guys. Catch us
that's the
later.
first time I'm hearing about it.
I mean, I listen to the real
Bye,
radio.
guys.
so
That was
it's
kidding.
like-
And then the Chevy Chase, the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
Die Hard.
Those ones are pretty
Sticking to it.
I agree, but
No.
I don't actually agree. I take that back immediately.
good. I would say that one that Michael Keaton was in,
Well
Jack
then.
Frost. Was that what it was? He became a snowman.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah, that was a good one.
in the Santa Claus movies with Tim Allen, right? Yeah, that's the third one. So the other two were good. The first one and the second one were good, but the one with
You know, when they
Martin
came out with
Short,
the movie Santa
no.
Claus, I thought
I
it was
love
gonna
the
be like a
first one.
horror movie.
yeah, that was good. And you love Elf, huh?
Yeah.
That was
I
yeah.
like Elf.
Elf is a good movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love Will
Elf is a
Ferrell.
really
Like,
good
I
Was
just,
it Christmas with the Cranks?
and that
Remember
movie
one?
too.
Yep,
That was a good movie.
that's Tim Allen. Too.
Yeah.
I'm actually excited to see that horror movie coming out called Black Christmas.
That's a generic ass name.
Yeah,
I feel like that
it
movie's
is.
been done 13 times.
It is, but the trailer
It's the
looks
year of
pretty
remakes,
cool for it.
man.
Yeah, the trailer looks pretty dope.
Hey, here's actually an obscure one that's pretty funny. Was Danny DeVito and Matthew Broderick? It's called Deck the Halls, and the whole thing is that Matthew Broderick is always the same little like stick up his ass, fucking kind of straight guy, you know. And he's always known for having the best decorations for Christmas in the area. And then Danny DeVito comes in. He's a hotshot with money, and he just buys extensive. He goes over the edge, and he fucking. They have a whole war. It's actually a good movie.
You
It's
know,
a
I
shitty
think-
PG-13 movie,
I think
but
one of the underrated ones is I brought it up earlier before the show. Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I have a personal dedication to myself that I like to watch that annually.
Dude, I thought
it's
it was
such
a great
bad
movie.
I love it.
It's so bad it's good,
Yes.
and that's what I like about it. you
Arnie
know?
and Sinbad. That shit is
Let me
hilarious.
just bring up a movie that's not even a Christmas movie that I really enjoyed was Small Soldiers.
Did you say it's not a Christmas movie?
No, it's not a Christmas movie.
Okay.
I saw it back when I was a kid. It was about these action figures and shit that came to life. It was like,
Oh, I know.
yeah, it was like pre-Toy Story shit.
They had that.
That
Like
shit
the
was tight, though.
Gorgonites.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That shit was tight. That was a dope.
The
ass
That was a
movie.
very good movie. I liked it
It's
as a kid at the time.
Oh,
yep,
dude,
I loved it.
as
Had all
an
the toys,
adult,
bro.
I'm like, hell yeah.
It was like a
it's
badass
dope.
Toy Story, you know? Yeah, definitely. But why did you bring that up when we're talking about Christmas
Oh, because I'm
movies?
stoned and I just thought it was a really good movie. and Christmas and
Okay.
toys.
I feel like saying you're stoned
You know?
is generic.
No,
as-
it's just-
Excuse.
No, because like if I wasn't stoned, I wouldn't have thought about it because it's all in the connection
Yeah,
of
but we're
Christmas.
always
and,
stoned.
like the connection of Christmas and getting Christmas gifts and like thinking like a kid and like getting toys for Christmas.
It's a cop out.
Like nah, not even. Waking up on Christmas morning, man, to a whole bunch of
Supposed to
presents.
stop that beforehand, man.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I don't know. I
This
think
is
that's
for the
been in, like,
listeners.
yeah, I think that's been in almost like every episode so far. And we keep
The listeners
we
now
keep
know
shooting
that this is
over
the
it.
35-minute mark.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, my bad. I missed out. Sorry.
I didn't even realize it's been that
Excuse
long.
me.
This was an excuse.
Yeah, no, that's
Still a
that
little
just
bit left in
kind of
there.
happens.
Oh man. Are we trying to end it out right now?
Oh no, we're still going. I don't give a shit.
Alright. Fucking your only Christmas movie is Die Hard.
No, I said some other ones. You can't just try and throw me under the bus and say, oh, Die Hard, you know, I said Christmas with the Cranks and shit like that.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I have no
National Lampoon's
argument for
Christmas
why Die Hard is a
Vacation.
Christmas movie. I'll tell you right now. Zero argument as to why it is. I'm just backing the train.
What were you
I'll
saying?
own up to it.
Nothing?
National Lampoon's
Sorry.
Christmas Vacation.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. That is one of my favorites.
The one with Chevy Chase.
That is yes. Yes. That is a fucking awesome movie with Cousin Eddie. Yes. The fucking when he's getting the pool but doesn't get the bonus that he's
I mean,
Yeah.
I like how we're sitting
pretty
here not
funny.
even like
we watched
mentioning
it
Home
earlier this
Alone.
morning.
You know.
God
I mean,
damn it. Who was I talking to? I was talking to somebody about like how this was going to be a topic. Maybe it was Tyler. And like somebody was all, "Oh, you're not gonna have a conversation about Christmas movies, and no one's gonna bring up Home Alone." And I was like, "I don't know. I think we could." Here it comes. It really happened.
Happened.
So you talked to Tyler.
No.
You talked to Tyler.
No, not even, bro.
I'm gonna text
no,
Tyler.
not even. Yeah, go ahead and text him. I'm right. I'm just saying, man. I didn't talk to him.
That's funny, but yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
Home Alone's a good
it
one. My
is.
son laughs so hard, like he'll start crying because he's laughing so hard at the parts where the guys just fall in the traps.
I haven't seen Home Alone in years, man.
me either. Like, I feel like if we watched it right now, we'd just be like, "The fuck? How did you fall for any of these
Yeah, right.
things?" Like, oh, marbles. Oh, didn't see that on the wood floor.
That's how I feel about every movie, dude. Like horror movies, you can't take me to the horror movies. I'm just like, why? Why did you do that?
You're like, that was
There's
a
a
stupid
spooky
move
noise.
to make.
Let's walk towards it.
Right?
Yes.
That's fucking Scooby Doo shit. You can't do that in real
You
real
heard
life.
scratches on the
let me
wall
tell
in your
you.
kitchen? Why are you walking towards it? Go the other
Yeah,
way.
let me tell you, real life, some shit like that happens. Oh shit, something just fell over there? I'm going this way. I'm going the opposite direction of that
The
shit.
lights are out. Maybe we should go into the basement that we've never been in before, guys.
It's
Yeah,
like you just read that a serial killer broke out of prison, is rampaging through your neighborhood, and you're
Man.
gonna leave your doors unlocked?
Man, let me tell you. I just watched that movie not too long ago. Was it Countdown? It just came out like last month or some shit. It's where like
Nope.
you download an app on your phone and it tells you when you're gonna die, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, with Justin Timberlake, right? And
I have no idea.
No, that's the movie
No.
in time.
oh.
Yeah, you're totally wrong there. But anyway, it's like shit was happening in that movie, and they're just like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go this way." I was like, what the fuck? I
They
did
just
it.
kept
I
him-
said it in the movie theater, hell out. I'm just like, why? Why the fuck would you do that?
I've just been informed by outside parties that I should bring up The Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
Oh man.
Right, yeah, that is classic. Okay, so the new Netflix one, have you guys seen that?
No.
What?
They redid like a 3D animation of the
Oh,
Grinch
like the
Stole
cartoon?
Christmas.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet either, but I heard it was really good.
I've heard mixed views, but then again, people could be biased towards the original. But
That's true. I like Dr. Seuss, so it don't matter.
I didn't like necessarily too much the Jim Carrey version, honestly.
Yeah, not really. I love Jim Carrey, but
I liked
Eh.
the cartoon movie because it looked like the book. And then this newest one, I'm like, okay, like if it's, I don't know, I haven't watched it myself, but what I've seen, it looks close. But Jim Carrey was just a little goofy. and then it led into Michael Myers. What's cracking, Stacy? What's your opinion on the Grinch?
No. The Jim Carrey Grinch?
Yes.
You want my opinion?
Yes.
I love that movie. It's like the best movie ever. I loved him in that. He played the Grinch so good. I know, I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. We're allowed to have mixed opinions here.
I'll give you this. He did a good adaptation. I just didn't like it.
I loved
Yeah, like he's not for everybody.
I agree. I love
You know?
it too.
Because at first,
I like Jim
yeah.
Carrey though.
I do like Jim Carrey.
I love Jim Carrey.
I love Jim Carrey in most things.
Yeah.
Even
Oh my
though
gosh.
Jim
Even
Carrey has sounded crazy lately in his interviews, I still love Jim Carrey.
Oh yeah, he's a great guy.
He's
Yeah.
done a lot of shrooms and like peyote recently. You can tell.
Makes
You know,
sense, yeah.
and I would trust people who do that
He's a very
because they
spiritual
have
guy
more
now.
open minds than most people nowadays.
The world
Yeah,
just
I like
the
it.
world's just shitty
If Jim
without.
Carrey wanted to be my friend, I would be his friend.
You hear that, Jim Carrey? My fiance wants to be your friend.
And I, an artist, would like to paint with you, Jim Carrey. Let's paint.
Even if he sounds crazy, I want to be his friend. No, anyways. Sorry.
I saw you like
Swelling up over there.
Yeah, so much energy coming in. I didn't know if you were like.
I took it too far.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
sorry.
it's all good. Yeah. No, I mean he did decent. Like it was cool. I didn't prefer. I guess. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
And can we all agree that the Cat in the Hat one was really bad?
That
It's weird.
was bad. I
That's
didn't
right.
like it.
So I'll say Jim Carrey's a 10 compared to and Mike Myers is great too.
Yeah, but the Cat in the Hat is just terrible.
But yeah, that one was bad.
It was just weird.
You know, it's crazy. Well, never mind.
No,
you already got into
you
it.
can't back out now.
We're still recording.
Oh, it's just that there's real cars out there on the road that people own that look just like the cars on Cat in the Hat.
I mean,
Oh, you mean
Oh.
we call those people eccentric.
Priuses? Flamboyant?
That's good.
All right. Well, before we bring the show to a close, let's talk a little bit about stoner Christmas gifts. Like, you know, if you bought something for somebody or you wanted somebody to buy you something, you know, what would you want to get? Or like, what would
Weed.
you want to buy for somebody besides just weed?
I mean,
Like, obviously every stoner is gonna be like,
weed
oh, just
accessories.
weed.
I don't
Like,
fuck,
of course weed
Okay.
accessories, but I'm saying go in
Okay,
depth. Like,
if I wanted a,
you know, like,
if
is
I
there
really
any
wanted,
any
if I
new
really,
smoking device that
really,
you
really
want?
wanted a stoner gift, you can get like jeweled nugs for like $50 to $100. It's like a necklace. That's honestly that's what I would be. I'd be like, all right, you want to buy me a fucking flamboyant like crazy stoner gift? Buy me a fucking nug I can wear around my neck.
that's pretty dope though.
I
Yeah,
do have a
they are
friend.
pretty sick.
I have a friend who
You
has
have
like some.
Could you like find a picture of one?
I have, you can find them all over the place.
Yeah, my friend has like some $500 necklace. It's like gold band and everything, but
Oh,
it's
no,
a
these
gold
ones-
deep leaf. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's got a little case and
hold on
everything.
once.
Yeah, it's pretty weird, but yeah.
I think these ones are made out of like glass or something, if I remember correctly.
Honestly,
Yeah,
though,
like-
depending on the situation, like right now, I would like a dope like percolator. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Something like
that'd
that.
be
Like if you
pretty
knew
dope.
me,
Like, I kind of want like
an add-on to a bong. If you knew me, you know, kind
Yeah.
of thing.
you know what I mean? Like, I've never had one. Oh, that is pretty sick. That's pretty dope.
Okay, so it's a gold like rope link chain with
Oh, okay.
little nuglets.
Oh,
Yep.
hanging down.
yeah, beautiful.
But yeah, I kind of.
Yeah.
I've never had one, but I want one. One of the gas mask bongs. Like I've always wanted one. Just
Have
like
you done one?
yeah, I've done one before. I want a neon green one. You know what I mean? Because I think it'd be sick as fuck.
They're
Just
pretty
sit there and
crazy.
Put it on, just fuck my shit up. You know?
Somebody rigged up an old firefighter one. And I ripped
Like
that
sideways?
thing. It was so, yeah, it was crazy. I just remember the smoke billowing up in front of the eyes and I couldn't see anything. And I'm just like, well, fuck.
I'm
I was just like, I'm gonna die now.
I've
yeah,
seen like
it
a
was
military.
harsh.
I've had like a military grade gas mask.
Yeah, right? It's
all
crazy.
rigged up. Yeah.
I mean, like I've gotten for Christmas, I've gotten a dope grinder before that, like, it had the machine, like, the battery powers to sift down the keef through the screen.
Lazy man's.
No,
Grinder.
it was a gift, man.
But I'm like, that's a lazy man.
It was a sharp stone.
Man.
That's dope.
Man.
No. It was like how
See, like auto
it
grinders
already goes
I
down.
feel like auto grinders are so pointless.
It just did another layer. Like it already came down and then it does another.
Still seems pointless to me.
I mean,
You know what the old
I
way-
didn't pick it up, but
You know
hey,
what
it
the
was
old way
nice to have.
get keef out of like buds was? You stick a quarter in your grinder and you shake it.
Yep, I know. Yep.
If you wanted to collect keef, that's how you did it.
Man, there was times I would actually be able to get like a little, like vial
Yeah.
of straight just keef. That was cool. And then later it was hash. Talking about past, present, now to wax.
Remember, I know wax now, like, you know, you take a heated dab, shit like that. But remember knife hash?
Dude, okay, we talked about that in a thing where
Yeah.
you had the two
Sure.
hot knives off
Yeah.
of the stove.
Yeah.
You
Because
sandwiched
you saw
them.
a tattoo.
Yeah, I
that was
saw
like
somebody. It looked like a target, and then when I looked a little closer, it was an electric stove oven with the knives underneath the coils part, and just getting really hot. And I was explaining it to him, and he essentially did. What was your technique again?
It was pretty much the same thing. One knife, but having
A straw.
having and using a straw.
Yeah, and we would use like the top half of the bottle like that, and then you just funnel it as soon as you squeeze the knives, right? That's a knife fit to you, right?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, we used to use one knife too.
Oh, just get it hot, tap it, and then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we would do the
I feel
knives.
like 2 knives was excessive to me.
Yeah.
I've done it like that. But
Yeah, we
That's
would
why I
do it
only
so
used
it's not
one
too
knife,
much all at
like-
once. Because like from here to the funnel, like sometimes you could waste. So the knives were supposed to kind of catch, and then you can control it. But
no, we just had it on like a glass table and just touch the knife to it.
All right,
That
what do we
feels,
got
yeah.
on time? How far are we over? Did we not?
oh, we've exceeded, and I didn't restart it.
Oh man! All right, so we don't even know. We'll figure
Now
that
we're just
out.
going.
Yeah.
43 minutes and 70 seconds. So 44:10. Yeah.
So divided by like pickle, right? All right. Anyway, with that, I think we're gonna bring this festive Christmas
I'm leaving.
episode to an end.
Yeah, I got
Before we take off, I'm gonna throw a little.
And we all disband.
little
Last
fact in there.
episode, peace.
All right, so fact. I'm sorry and I apologize mean the same thing unless you are at a funeral.
It's pretty heavy
Yeah.
to come in
Yeah, I
right
know,
now.
right?
Fact? What? Say what?
No, it's a fact.
What?
I'm sorry and I apologize mean the same thing unless you are at a funeral.
Huh.
Oh
Right?
no, I got the morbid.
Right?
Yeah.
I was just like, where's he going? With? Oh, man. Damn, I feel burnt.
All right, here's a stupid one. What does water taste like?
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, I know, that was the point. Call me out on it being stupid. That was the
clarity.
fucking point.
Tastes like
Water
clarity.
tastes like life.
Yes,
There you
thank
go.
you.
I
The-
mean, hey, everybody has different opinions, okay?
Water tastes like life. There you
Like,
go.
sometimes...
The more it tastes like shit.
Yeah!
No,
See?
if it's in Hanford, you don't want Hanford water.
Oh, sulfur water.
Yeah, god damn, we have sulfury water.
Yeah, right.
That happens.
I apologize. That last one for me was pretty stupid. But anyway, so
Actually, no, Flint, Michigan, they're still having problems too. Shit.
did you see that water in Chicago that like when it's coming out of the fucking faucet, you can light it on fire?
You heard that too, right?
The longest chair spin.
That's why she's not turning around.
It was just funny. Anyways, Flint, Michigan.
Yes, no. So in Chicago, they have if you turn on the water on a faucet, you could like light a lighter near it and it fucking flames up.
Oh shit.
There's like some type of shit like in their water.
Yeah, that's been going on.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
It's been going on for a while.
Anyway.
I mean, I didn't know it was flammable.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Anyway,
But,
those are just some
yeah.
things to think about. But we're gonna bring the show to a close. So from all of us here
It's
at
such a, like,
CannaBase
terrible
Radio
way to
Show,
end on.
it is.
Talking
I mean,
about-
hey,
Alright,
it's just
yeah,
some shit.
And on a
Anyway,
positive note,
stay
Merry
tuned.
Christmas, guys!
Stay tuned for another awesome ass episode of CannaBase Radio Show.
Smoke some
You
weed
know,
that like has
yeah.
like a pine flavor. You know, get yourself the
Happy
Christmassy.
holidays.
Yeah, right. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Merry Hanukkah. Stay
Well
lit.
wishes.
That's pretty much what they said.